I heard you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some,
and here are the Heat now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Durant in at the small forward. Now Dragic following the three-point attempt by Freak. It's stolen by Adams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And then Durant with the dunk.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And so here is Miami, following the score by Oklahoma City. Dragic kicks to Wade. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Dang gets a wide open look. They can't stop the run with that one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Get through, get through, get through.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Freak missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here's Wade, following the miss by Freak. For so long, Clark, Freak has made it apparent that he wants to be a global star. Isn't that what all these guys really want? He tries to achieve that through endorsements. You wonder if he has taken some of his focus off the game.
Well, you know, it's perfectly fine for any NBA player to sign a few endorsements, but you have to make sure that the main thing stays the main thing. NBA players need to hoop more than they need to worry about their brand.
Now here's Freak after Dwayne Wade's miss. Freak with it. He had 40 points in the win against Sacramento.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant, probably the premier scorer in the entire league? He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. In fourth, the Heat.
They've been outstanding all season long at knocking down their shots. They're looking for the best shot, not just the first available shot, and as a result, they've been excellent knocking them down.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bargnani has checked in for Bosch. Hardaway is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Oklahoma City, Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Dragic. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Good. Dragic has got his first 2 points of the night. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Freak. He's got 11. It's stolen by Dang. Dishes to Stoudemire. And Durant sends it back. Payne passes to Durant. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in. For Freak, Miami. For Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Bargnani. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Goran Dragic. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Mitch McGary. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Smith. And Freak subbed in for Waiters. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Wade. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Whiteside a screen. Hardaway dishes to Whiteside. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
What a night so far for Freak. 8 rebounds, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
The Heat trail by 3. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Bosch, the screen. Pass to Wade. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Wade.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good. Freak. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And stolen by Freak. For the finish. That jam. Just beautiful.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Wade drives in. Here's Whiteside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kanter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Freak. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.